What's up, guys? This is Mike from MMA Fan Nepal, and welcome to MMA Fan Nepal Podcast Season 2, Episode 47. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back to back, we're doing another face of interview with Santosh and Raghvendra. These two gentlemen are going to fight coming up Gorkhali Championship, September 7. Santosh has a diverse background in fighting, and he's from Itahari, now based in Kathmandu. He trains in Rage Fitness, and he's fought in notable competitions such as Gymkhana Fight Night, Ganeshman Boxing Championship, and a Wusido Fight Night, and Jiu-Jitsu Asian Championship. Besides fighting, he's also coaching and training fighters. Santosh, welcome to MMA Fan Nepal, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. And let me go to Raghvendra. Raghvendra, who is from India and who has a proper mixed martial arts background, and he trains in Warrior Corp MMA. And he has fought in notable competitions such as PCFL fights, Delhi Open Championship, Indian Combat League, and MFN Matrix Fight Night. So Raghvendra, welcome to MMA Fan Nepal, brother. And we hope that this conversation will go smooth.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
So before we get started, I would like to ask a question and to Raghvendra. Raghvendra, tell us about your experience and how do you feel about fighting in Nepal?
I think it will be different, I guess. It's a different country, but I have fought against every style of fighting, so I'm comfortable with everything.
Santosh, bro, tell us about your fighting backgrounds. And you have done Muay Thai, boxing, Jiu-Jitsu.
Uh, I started like when I training, like I started like from MMA, but during that time, like we didn't have like any competition in Nepal, so that's why like I started fighting in Muay Thai. But I always wanted to like do MMA, and finally I'm doing it. I'm excited because before like that combat jujutsu is wasn't proper like MMA. It's kind of like striking and grappling, but it's a amateur like different kind of fight. But yeah, I'm like really excited about this fight because it's a proper MMA and because when I joined the club, like I wanted to do MMA, but like since then like I never got to fight in MMA, so like I'm really excited.
So how different, do you think it will be compared to fighting in other styles? You had a competition in Jiu-Jitsu, but this is a proper MMA, right? So I know you just said that you're very excited about this fight, but so do you think because of the totally different style of fighting, do you think this is going to be a different?
Not so different because like it's one of the thing is like when you do like more like striking then and you suddenly like do the grappling then like it will be different, but like I've been doing both.
Okay.
Maybe like the first time fighting in cage, but other
Mm.
than that, like I think it's okay.
So Raghvendra, what do you know about your opponent? And are there any specific thoughts about him?
I didn't know that he fought in like he did jiu-jitsu before, but I knew he's a good Muay Thai fighter, and I I thought he has never fought in MMA, but now he's telling he has fought in MMA, but it's good. It will be a good match. If he wants to strike with me, I will not shy away, and if he wants to go to ground, I will not shy away on that too.
What is your base in MMA,
The
Raghvendra?
MMA is my base. Like when I started MMA, I joined Mutants MMA, so I started with MMA directly. I have not different base or nothing. I have just MMA.
Okay. And as you know, that Santosh has a immense, background in striking, right? So as you mentioned, it's Muay Thai. It's based on striking. So, what is your game plan for the fight? Do you have, tailor specific game plan for this?
No, I don't have any specific. I know he has also done boxing too. I guess is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have not like no game plan. Right now I have no game plan. I'm just going for like another fight, another day, another opponent, just like that. But let's see what happens.
And Santosh, what is your thoughts on Raghvendra? Have you ever have you guys ever met like even online or
No,
been through each other's profile or maybe like talk to each other in any way?
I seen his like a profile once, but like I didn't go through. Like I seen him like
Okay.
on Instagram, but
Maybe
I didn't
checked
go through.
fights, right?
I
Oh.
yeah, I checked his one fight, and that's the
Okay.
only thing I saw. And I don't really know much because I only know that like he has like 12 or something MMA experience, and yeah, like the one like I fought like that's not MMA. That was like on a with a gi karate gi like it's an amateur
Okay.
fight. Like it's like a striking while you stand up and like ground and pound is like no ground and pound, just like a grapple on the ground, and that's the only once like I fought. Other than that, like all striking.
What do you think about him in terms of like the kind of skill he brings in the ring?
From that one fight, like I think like his striking is good as well. Like his reach is good, and I think he's southpaw probably. I think he's southpaw. Yeah, that's all.
S- Okay, so this question for both of you guys. Let's start with Raghvendra. How was the training camp, brother? Like, was it like very challenging? With the weight cut issue, I could already see some cut in your eyes. So with that, so is
Yeah.
that cut or like something you have?
No, like not a wild camp. I'm having like it's good. Like I'm training with MFN guys, so whatever they were doing, that was my routine. So it's not different. It's not that different.
Okay. So and Santosh, so were there any challenge? Did you have to face any challenges? Like how did your camp went?
Camp is good. Only the like challenge is that like I'm going down to 65 kg because I haven't fought in 65 for a long time because recently I fought was like 75. So
Mm.
and so that's the only challenge that like I have to drop like to 65. Other than that, I'm good. Training is like you know back to like same old days like grappling and like
Santosh, since you know that Raghvendra has a multiple, MMA experience, right? So, do you have any specific game plan?
I don't have much game plan, but like yeah, I know that he has like more MMA records, so like he has like advantage, but like I'm good. I'm like I'll see what happens in the ring. 'Cause, you don't know until
Uh,
you get there.
true, true. So, how do you see yourself winning the fight, or do you have any prediction? KO, TKO, submission, decision?
Fight no, like normally like I never think like what I will just go there like I'll watch, I'll just fight. I don't think like then I'm gonna go and knock it out or like go for submission because it
Okay.
happens like with the situation, If you just get on the ground, then like you think as like in the ground, if you are striking, then you strike that way.
And Raghvendra, do you have prediction? Do you know exactly this is how it's going to go out?
I just want to finish him. Before the third round bell rings. I want to finish him. That's all. Because I'm coming for the bonus. Main thing is that, and I just want to finish him. That's all.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a press conference. You guys will be there in a press conference, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
when is that, but yeah, probably will.
We have seen fighter talk about their prediction, especially those fighters who seems to be very confident, right? And these fighters have a specific way of, that this is exactly what I'm going to do with my opponent, and this is how it's going to play out. And in the ring, sometimes it happens, what they said, right? So does these kind of talks does help in the mental warfare kind of thing? Let me start with Santos, bro.
I'm normally not that kind of guy, because like I just like to fight just in the ring, and I don't know, I just don't like the trash talk. Sometimes let me like it does like hit like to other people's mind, but like I don't care.
True. I was trying to emphasize on warfare, mental warfare kind of thing, right? Which became kind of popular. Then again, it's not in our culture, right? But like, does it help, or what do you think about this thing, Raghvendra? What do you think about this, man?
I mean, I don't like that too much. But if someone tries to talk shit to me, I clap back. I clap back. That's my mentality. But
Hmm.
I don't think it works. I don't think it works.
Since this is the first time you're fighting in Nepal, right? How do you think the reaction would be from the fans, from the people over here?
Uh, I hope it will be good. I hope. I don't know. I don't know. Like I have never been like that environment. I don't know Nepal's people, and I will get to know them, and I hope they will love me too.
Awesome. Awesome. So, Santosh, anything you want to say to your opponent before the fight?
I don't know what to say. Yeah, just good luck, you know, and let's meet soon. Let's fight. Would be a good experience, and just have, yeah, just don't get injured during the training because I really like
True,
fight.
true, true.
Good luck.
Wow. So, do you have anything to say to Santosh?
Yeah, just uh, yeah, we will give a good fight. I hope we will give a good fight, and I think we are fighting like sixth or seventh place on the card, so we will
Hmm.
set the crowd. I hope we will set the crowd, but that's all I want to say. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is such a great matchup, from where I see it, and I must thank these people. And I have a very interesting segment as well. Before that, I would like to ask you one question, and then we'll jump to this or that kind of segment. All right. So let me ask you, how important is this fight for Santosh, bro? How important is this fight for you, and why Gorkhali Championship right now? Is this record going to go to the Tapology? This is going to be recorded, right, in your resume. So how important is this fight for you, Santosh bro?
Uh, it is very important because I've been like wanted to fight in MMA since long time and like finally happening and yeah, thank you to Gorkhali Championship like for the opportunity and I think like it will be recorded and yeah and plus like first time fighting like 5 minutes round because before like I did like couple fights like 3 minutes 5 round but like this is
Mm,
the first time like I'm fighting like 5 minutes 3 rounds so yeah
awesome.
I think that's
So Raghvendra bro, how important is this fight for you, or to win this fight for you? And since you mentioned that you want the bonus, right? So you have to, also we get to see if that happens. So how important is this fight for you?
Yeah, it's super important. It's my MMA debut. I'm taking it as a career, so it is important.
Wow, awesome, awesome. So let's get to the, I prepared something over here. It's just 5 or 7 days before the fight, right? So we cannot stress too much on the interview kind of thing. So I wanted to make it a little bit fun as well, right? So let me ask Raghvendra first. This is simply this or that, this or that. You just need to pick, choose this or that, right? So Conor McGregor or Khabib Nurmagomedov, who do you pick and choose?
Conor McGregor, of course.
Conor McGregor, okay. Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali?
My Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
I think I should ask side by side, right? So, Santosh, who do you choose? Conor McGregor or Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Khabib.
Wow, this is interesting. And Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali?
I like them both. Yeah, I would go with Mohammad Ali.
Wow. Jackie Chan or Tony Jaa?
Ah. I started like I like Jackie Chan like from the start from the movie, but like since I was like the Tony Jaa's one back movie, then I like Muay Thai more, so I would go with Tony Jaa.
It's actually this or that. You need to pick just one. Who would you pick?
Yes.
Tony
Okay.
Jaa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Tony Jaa. Since you are such a amazing Muay Thai striker. And Raghvendra, who do you pick? Tony Jaa or Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Okay. Jiu-jitsu or kickboxing?
uh, Jiu-Jitsu.
Santos, jiu-jitsu or kickboxing?
Kickboxing.
Kickboxing, okay. Hmm. Playing chess or sparring? Sparring session.
Oh, it's fine.
Sparring session,
Sparring all
right?
day. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
no-brainer. UFC or one championship?
UFC, I
One
guess.
championship. I
One
would say
championship.
one
Oh
because
wow, wow. That's amazing. In terms of brand, UFC is way
one
too
of
ahead.
fighters.
But when it comes to branding positioning, right? The way they look and feel, one championship is also very different, right? They have such a
Yeah.
amazing talent pool.
It's like a fighter's better, I think, in one than like a
One,
UFC.
Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, there's a fight coming up in the UFC, which is going to happen soon. I think in the Vegas Sphere. So there is Sanamalu and Maraf is fighting. Who do you guys pick if you guys pick one?
O'Malley, I
Sanamali,
guess.
Sanamali.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Shona Valley.
So what about Santosh?
I don't know much about them because Sonamali like is very
One
like
guy is heavy wrestler, right?
I-
One guy is heavy wrestler, but has a good striking and has a amazing tank. But Sanamali is such an amazing striker, man.
yeah, he's
Okay.
like good.
I think okay, Sanamali. Okay, pick that. And there's another fight also from the girls, and there's a Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. Who do you pick? Raghvendra.
Valentina, I guess. Because,
Valentina.
yeah, she's a good striker. She's a good striker. So,
Santos.
Yeah, I would choose Valentine as well because I don't know the other one much.
Alexa Grasso is also up. Is great. She has already proved twice, right? Fought Valentina Shevchenko, and let's see what will happen. Putin or Trump? I don't know why. Why did I put it over here? It makes no sense. Not relevant. But again, let's go, Raghvendra.
uh, I'll choose Putin, yeah.
Put it okay. Putin or Trump? Who do you pick, Santos bro?
Yeah, I think Putin as well. Trump is like dumbass.
Because Putin have that background, right? Fighting background. I think he's
Yeah,
from
but
judo or karate, maybe jiu-jitsu. I don't know. A wrestler, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, football sparring. Football or sparring? Of course. No
again,
I'll
brainer.
choose
sparring,
sparring, yeah, of course.
Judo or wrestling?
I'll take judo.
Santos?
probably judo.
Judo. So when you talk to those who strategize game plan right against your opponent, what do they tell you in terms of what is important, the technique or tactic? Let me give you one example, right? I've seen tactic being deployed in a fights like Ben Askren versus Masvidal. Masvidal actually tactically defeated him, right? What do you think? What is important? And then I'll go to
I think
Santos.
technique, yeah, I think technique is more important than tactics. That's what my friends are telling me. That's what. So,
Okay, Santos, bro.
I don't know. I think like that. Yeah, technique. Yeah,
Technique.
both important. Like, same.
Both are important, right? Yes, yes. I think a very experienced fighter would use tactics sometime. I feel like. Guys, I'm sorry. We had to stop the conversation. Your session you stop गर्नु पर्यो because of some technical error. के भयो खै थाहा छैन तर freeze भयो क्या हामी तिनैजनाको and we couldn't talk, we couldn't listen to each other. So for Santosh and Raghvendra, thank you so much for your time and your amazing conversation. I wish we could continue this conversation a bit more. Interesting भइरहेको थियो. Good luck to both of these two gentlemen for their fight this September 7 Gorkhali Championship. And guys, be there at Gorkhali Championship, LOD, ma goera. Do watch or buy the tickets and watch this fight. And I think this is going to be a great spectacle that we're going to witness. And we should be the first one to be there and watch it. So yeah,